Us crazy libs are with you crazy MAGA nuts, and we're all together in this, that we too want the Epstein files released.
I'm happy with Bill Clinton going to jail.
I'm happy
I
with
don't care.
any Democrat, any Republican, any powerful person
Jail
that was
all
a
of
part of this horrific Epstein ring. I am fine with all of them.
Take all their
going to
assets,
jail.
jail all of them.
Trump is in charge. Trump is the one who's telling everybody.
And he doesn't want these information released because, to be clear, we already know he's in the flight logs. Welcome back to the United Front.
I am Diamond Hands Dave.
I'm just Max.
We have a very hot topic to talk about right now.
Yeah.
It's a blazing, scorching, MAGA burning down hot topic.
That the Democrats are interestingly silent on.
It's an interesting point.
I'll let the conspiracy theorists, which is not really a conspiracy
I don't know that the Dems should be silent on the.
They should be vocal, but the same reason MAGA's freaking out, the Dems are silent.
We are talking today about Trump's Epstein problem. More specifically,
That's a funny way to put it.
More specifically, thank you. More specifically, we're talking about. Let me just give some brief background, just recap of what has happened this week regarding Epstein, right?
Yes.
So
Still dead.
Yes, Epstein is still dead.
Yep. Just want to be clear. I didn't want to act like. And here we have.
Special guest.
Yeah, rolls in. Jesus.
Jeffrey Epstein. So Pam Bondi and the DOJ released this week that there is, in fact, no client list. That big list that was on her desk many months back, there's nothing there. 300 gigabytes of files, 300 gig, but no client list.
No client list.
So just unreleased. MAGA is definitely super unhappy about this. Trump promised to release the files many ages ago. It was a big
part of his campaign.
Many ages ago. You know, J.D. Vance tweeted about it. You know, many ages ago, the same thing. So, you know, there was this promise of truth from Trump, this promise of revealing
transparency,
and now that's being stonewalled. So not only is the MAGA base feeling like
divided,
betrayed.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give you 8 heavyweight examples of people that have come out this week that are not happy about what's going on.
3, but I won't spoil.
You probably know
I think
all 8 of these people.
I'm sure I know all of them. I'm aware of 3 of them.
I want everybody to understand these are 8 heavyweights that have come out this week against Trump and Pam Bondi and the administration about what's happening. Number 1, ready to go?
Let's go.
Steve Bannon.
Oh, I forgot Steve Bannon.
Demanding
That's right.
a special prosecutor. He's calling for Trump to fire Bondi and appoint a special counsel to kind of to look into this. Already teeing it up to kind of to make her the fall guy for this. So Steve Bannon is saying that Pam Bondi lied to the base. I say Donald Trump lied to the base. Because Pam Bondi's going to take the fall for
Pam
it.
got that stern talking to, and then it's her burden to silence everyone else. And if it gets messy, then Trump can pin Pam and get rid of her.
Number 2,
let's go.
MAGA heavyweight, if he's still considered
I'm pointing
MAGA.
to the screen.
If he's still considered MAGA.
Oh,
Elon Musk. All over the place.
He did have that infamous tweet.
He's tweeting like crazy.
Remember that tweet that he deleted?
Well, there was that one, but he's been tweeting
Drop
this
the
week
bomb,
since.
Trump's in the Epstein files.
Yeah, but after that,
but he's back on it.
No, he's still tweeting.
I missed it.
So, yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, you know, the quote, this is just another, quote, no one has been arrested o'clock. I think this was on July 8th, maybe, if I'm not mistaken.
That's eons ago for his Twitter account.
Which is like 4 days ago, which will take you hours.
Months.
Hours to scroll through his Twitter to find. Elon Musk is clearly trying to stir up the shitstorm about the fact that Epstein files are not being released. If he's still considered MAGA, he is definitely another MAGA heavyweight that is calling this out. Are you ready for number 3? Let's move along. 3. The deputy FBI director.
I know this one.
Dan Bongino.
Another conspiracy podcaster.
He's number 2 at the FBI now, so a conspiracy podcaster is number 2 at the FBI.
Crazy.
He got into it seriously with Pam Bondi in the West Wing apparently stormed out and actually didn't report to work the next day, which I think was yesterday.
He took a day off and he's looking to resign.
Yeah, he's contemplating resignation, clearly unhappy about this. I guess it was some sort of an ultimatum, either Pam Bondi goes or I go. So
because he was bought in. He was a true believer before he was in the administration.
He is seriously pissed about this. So that's a headache,
He built his base off the Epstein conspiracy.
Apparently, I'm moving on to number 4.
Oh, here we go.
Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, obviously a loyalist, was, I think, involved, as much as I understand, in that West Wing scuffle that happened.
I've heard conflicting reports.
Yep, and he also apparently is unhappy about this. He is trying to push for accountability behind the scenes, is what the reports are.
He's not going to rock the boat that hard.
Yeah, it's crazy. But again, MAGA heavyweight. He's the director of the FBI. Let's move on to number 5. This one, I hesitate to put this lunatic on the list.
You have to.
But for some reason, she has a huge voice in the MAGA world. Laura Loomer, crazy Laura Loomer, is saying that Bondi must go.
1.7 million followers. Wow.
Her quote is that Kash and Bongino should call for Bondi's resignation today. And she's saying that Pam Bondi is harming Trump's spectacular image. So again,
that's such a weird.
She's framing this as this is all Bondi's fault, not Trump's fault. When, just to remind everybody, Trump is in charge. Trump is the one who's telling everybody.
And he doesn't want these information released because, to be clear, we already know he's in the flight logs. Like, we already know he's involved heavily. So obviously he has a personal interest.
Not to mention the many
connections,
powerful people, billionaires, rich people, powerful people.
All those powerful people in the world.
They're also in the flight logs,
obviously,
including none other than William Jefferson Clinton.
The Clintons. And to people saying, "Oh, it'll take Democrats down too." Good. Burn them all. And then people say, well, the country will fall apart. I'm like, well, then maybe we shouldn't have a country built upon pedophiles.
Number one, the country will not fall apart, but these elite pedophiles need to take the fall. I don't care if they're Democrats or Republicans.
If all but like 10 congresspeople go to prison, fine by me.
Great. Let's have some elections.
Special elections.
Put some new people in there.
Fine by me.
All right, so that's
6.
Yep, that's crazy. Laura Loomer is number 5. So we're talking about, these are major heavyweights this week coming out against Bondi /
meaningful
Trump.
Members on the base.
Very meaningful members. Number 6, Tucker Carlson.
Yes. I'm aware of Tucker.
He is becoming increasingly critical of elements of the campaign, and he blasted the DOJ's Epstein memo.
Yes.
He called it a cover-up. Tucker Carlson
for sure.
called it a cover-up, a shameful cover-up to protect the most heinous elites. Quote, Tucker Carlson.
I'm actually surprised Tucker Carlson, because he's the heir to like a massive empire and he's connected to everybody. So it's interesting that he's being so overt and he's like, send their asses to prison. I don't care. It's just weird with his connections.
Yes.
I mean, sure, if he's going to help send them all to prison, by all means. But it's odd that it's not some podcaster.
Yeah.
Like some rando.
Yeah, he's big time.
Which is an interesting kind of dichotomy.
He's definitely big time on the right in the MAGA world. Big time. Number 7, Megyn Kelly. Now, still.
Yeah, they did a show together recently. I saw that.
Yeah, still a big, influential kind of
I expect it
media
from her.
source.
Less from Tucker, but I expect it from her.
She's saying, here we go again. Another MAGA heavyweight, pinning it on Bondi. She says that Bondi must go, warning this misstep could cause MAGA. This is the warning she's giving.
Okay.
This misstep with the Epstein stuff, what's going on with Trump, could cause MAGA to lose trust from its own supporters. And she says that she can confirm, according to her sources, that either Bondi or Bongino are going to have to go because the two of them will not be able to stay together. Yeah, no. And she's saying that the pick is obvious. It's got to be Bondi.
Wow. Is he bringing Matt Gaetz back for his AG pick? Back from retirement?
Please, I don't even have that. Okay, so I'm going to round it out with number 8. By the way, this is not an exhaustive list. There are certainly many other people
could go on for an hour.
That are coming on. But another major heavyweight in the MAGA world.
Yeah, let's hear it. Who?
Podcaster world.
Oh, Jesus.
More here.
Another podcaster.
And he probably worded it the best, which is why I'm ending it with him. Charlie Kirk at a Turning Point USA
Dr.
conference.
Evil. Yeah,
a
Dr.
summit
Evil.
just a couple of days ago. He says this specifically: "This is not a nothing burger. This is a fracture point in the movement. Bondi baited the base."
Bondi did it. What?
I know. Bondi baited the base with a promise of truth and delivered a cover-up. Charlie Kirk said this on stage
Yeah.
at Turning Point USA conference in Tampa.
That's a weird
So
thought.
here's what I got as a takeaway, and I want to know what you think.
Yeah.
All fingers seem to be pointing towards Bondi, these 8 MAGA heavyweights that do want the truth. They want to know what's going on with this Epstein thing. But these 8 people, these 8 MAGA heavyweights, must not be privy to the discussions that are going on between Trump and Stephen Miller, and maybe Stephen Miller and Pam Bondi, and how Trump is probably telling Stephen Miller, this cannot go public. We have to figure out a way to keep this
Under wrap.
sealed.
Yeah.
So if Bondi can become the fall guy, the
All the better.
patsy,
Then perfect.
and they think that this is just going to go away if Bondi takes the fall for it,
And they kick her out. And
I don't see how that'll make this problem go away. This is a major, major issue. And the person that screwed it up was Trump himself way back when.
Yeah.
I think it was years ago when he first was tweeting about this, how
During
the
Biden.
Epstein files and what happened with Epstein needs to be released.
Epstein
Full
didn't kill himself. Like that whole thing.
The
like
whole
he was
thing.
riding that wave.
So he shot his own self in the ass, and now he is paying the price for it all these years
Yeah.
later. This is a big deal.
Oh, it's a big deal. I feel like those people are being spoken to by the administration because a lot of them are tapped in.
Definitely.
Charlie has worked with the Trump administration.
They're connected.
Tucker's very connected. I mean, Bongino's obviously works for them. Like they're all fairly connected or directly part of the administration.
Yep.
So I think they were all removed enough from the process to, in some capacity, to believe we're really going to do this. But they're not totally, they don't know all the information. Like they're getting trickle truth, kind of. And I feel like a part of it is they're aware that they can't blame Trump. Like they're personally, they know
Yeah, they can't
we
go
can't
after
blame
Trump.
They know that. I think a part of it, because Stephen Miller's probably organizing this whole thing, realistically.
Certainly.
If he's behind it at all, I imagine there's some coordinated thought of like, we have to, like you said, we have to pick someone. And we're going to pick Bondi. So I imagine there probably wouldn't be shocked if there's some kind of communication there being like, Bondi gave you guys those binders. We didn't give you the binder. And so she's going to take the fall. What I imagine they'll do, if I could throw a little prediction,
Yeah, I'm wondering.
probably she'll end up getting removed.
Seems like
It
it.
seems like we're heading that way. They'll put somehow someone more loyal and
Incompetent,
radical,
yeah, right.
Somewhere somehow. And I imagine what they're going to do is like, okay, Bondi hid everything and tried to disperse all the evidence, so now I got to spend the next 3 years collecting it all again.
Oh, that like a delay tactic. Okay,
That's what I thought they were going to do.
Yeah.
Originally.
Yeah.
So I imagine it'll be like she messed everything up. She destroyed this whole place, and I got to put it back together.
That's
It's going to take me
interesting.
forever to do.
Yeah. Okay, that would be a reasonable play, just to keep delaying
Just
and delaying.
delay tactic. I feel like that's
Yeah.
all they can do. Because if you said, if not, this is going to be a bit of a issue kind of brewing.
I wonder if they might also, after Bondi is replaced with somebody else, then they may, after a period of time, they may do some sort of a partial release or a heavily redacted release of some
They did an
information.
insanely redacted one originally.
Yeah, but again, that is not going to appease the base. The base wants to know who the pedophiles are. Look,
I mean, you guys elected him, so
but look, MAGA people, I am all for figuring out who the pedophiles are
it also
and
means
exposing them.
Trump has to go to prison. But I'm totally fine with that. But you have to be fine with that. I'm happy with Bill Clinton going to jail.
I'm happy
I
with
don't care.
any Democrat, any Republican, any
Yeah.
powerful person
Jail
that was
all
a
of
part of this horrific Epstein ring. I am fine with all of
Take
them
all their
going to
assets,
jail.
all of them.
So
Happy.
us crazy libs are with you crazy MAGA nuts, and we are all together in this, that we too want the Epstein files released.
I think it's a bit of the propaganda kind of ministers, if you will, and people like that didn't realize how much of a monster they created with this. I think is a part of it. They
Yeah.
didn't realize how rabid the base became about it.
About the pedophiles.
I don't think I mean, I know they were trying to build up that fervor, but I think they lost control of it way more than they realized.
Now, how are they going to put it all back together?
So I think that's the game. They butchered this whole play.
It was.
So, yeah. They'll never release it, obviously. Like, they'll never do it. But
It'll just make it ring more like a cover-up.
yep. I think this has stained it, and it's going to be...
This is going to be a tough. I just don't know how Teflon Don is going to weasel his way out of this one. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
So there's your 8 MAGA heavyweights that are
Breaking with Trump?
breaking with Trump,
Well,
breaking with the
they're
administration.
breaking with Trump without realizing they're breaking with Trump. Or they're just lying to people.
Yeah. This is becoming a full-on MAGA civil war.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Let us know.